All right, baby. Welcome back to another N85 podcast. We're back at it again. 4th of July style, baby.
Woo!
Pride month is over. Get
Yeah.
that
Wait a
gay
minute.
shit out of here, bro. None of that no more.
I'll
What are
always
you-
be here for the gays.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are y'all on today?
Because my pronouns are
USA,
USA.
baby. And that's all we know about. And we celebrating it festively out here on the fucking north, baby.
Yeah, we're going to start doing this from now on. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty funny.
New fucking themes and shit. I fucking love this
yeah,
shit.
like you said, every month is like a holiday.
Right?
It has a one
yeah, every
holiday.
month has some kind of shit. So we're gonna end up. I can't wait for the Halloween one. That's gonna be like. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
You guys already have your costumes or picked out?
No.
Nah, not yet.
You should dress up as a bad bitch, Austin. Like tits and everything, like balloons.
Nah,
in
I
the
always,
bra.
I
Bro.
always have like whatever reason, like just to wear a suit. I'm gonna wear a suit. Like
Ooh.
so,
Suits
like
are nice as fuck.
so, like
bro.
I was thinking like what's it called, Men in Black.
This man.
Wait a
man.
minute.
Didn't you try doing
Shades.
that last year? You
I
bitch?
didn't do it last year. I don't think I dressed up last year. I don't think we did anything last year.
I dressed up last year
Yeah, I don't know.
for like working,
Dude,
like
you,
for general purposes.
you gotta do peso, bro.
Peso?
Yeah.
Dude,
Need the-
it's,
need the
it's
mullet?
there.
Like 'em.
Yeah, bro. It's
Need the
literally
mullet or
there,
what?
bro. You're gonna kill that shit. You're gonna get a
Alright.
lot of.
You
mean,
just gotta stick your tongue out of
You're gonna farm.
I gotta start growing my hair out there.
You're gonna farm a lot of likes on the gram, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit. Anyways, let's get into what the fuck we did last week and the week before that. It's been 2 weeks since we recorded, so we're back at it again. Though we're lit. And last week, what did we do last week? We had a party type shit. It was cool.
Had a party
Last
at
week
the house.
we went to an event.
Here.
Yeah, me and Des went to an event.
That was the week before.
That was last week.
The week before that. You know what I mean.
Y'all went to
Yeah.
an event. What y'all do?
We went to like this like ranchero style stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that bullshit.
Me
bro.
and
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah.
Austin was definitely not dressed for that shit. He
Oh.
had a white new bought shoes and
Oh,
took them to
yeah.
the dirt,
Yeah, that
and then
was
got
tough.
upset that they got stepped on that same day.
It was tough.
Yeah, I saw you wearing those. I was like, bro, come on, man.
I didn't
Like,
know
what
it was
you
gonna be
doing?
dirt there. I would not brought them.
They literally said there's gonna be a banda there and stuff like that. It was like in Snellville.
I mean, yeah, I just thought, grass.
This man had a button up. We got there, everybody's dressed like what cowboy has, the boots, the buckle. And I look at Austin, I was like, yo, we're not meant to be
Yeah,
here.
we're not supposed to. Where is that little baby?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you change the playlist?
How was the party? Like, did y'all get lit and shit like that?
I mean, yeah, it was.
Cause because from what I heard, it was kind of like iffy at times and shit.
No,
like
it was
that.
pretty fun. It's just like it's not my vibe, like corridos type shit.
Right.
That's not me. But like if you fuck with it, it was a good time.
That and it was like different age groups because I tried to go around and like
Oh, yeah.
talk to like maybe like one or two people, maybe like asking for water and stuff like that, and everybody was like a little bit like on guard. Like if you weren't with like your friends, it was kind of like, what are you doing? You know?
So what do y'all do like to stimulate other friend groups and shit to get into the lit vibes and shit like that? Because I wasn't there, I didn't attend it, so it's kind of interesting to see how y'all play it then when you're on your own and shit. 'Cause
yeah,
usually, like,
we're lost without you, bro. So.
no, for real. Like, well, not for real, but like I'm saying, like usually when I'm there, I usually try to be the stimulator, like to fucking get out and.
The hard
Right.
part is that it was like so many people. So there's only so much you can do going around being a court jester. Be like,
Right.
hey, come party. Hey, come
Right,
do this.
right.
Hey, how's it
And we
going?
already had like our own little group there, so we
Yeah.
were just basically with them the whole time.
Yeah, and it was just like too many people to try to facilitate something going on and be super lit. Because like the banda did good, and some people were like vibing with it, and some people were dancing, but it was nothing to be like and like
Yeah,
throw your
yeah,
drinks
yeah.
around and stuff. Not for me.
Right.
Well, so I was
Yeah.
kind of like I don't know what to
I
do.
don't think it was our vibe, but it was fun though. I had a good time.
I need
What's
some
up?
beat.
Hell yeah.
And then yesterday, what we did was we went to Isla Bowling, the classics, bro. If you listen to the podcast, you know that's our fucking home. And bro, did we go crazy? We got a bunch of shots. This is the thing is where we get the free shots, like we've always said. And this man Johnny just kept rolling out. Last night was a movie, honestly, bro. I should have brought my camera. I contemplated bringing my camera and like making more of the videos that I said that I was gonna
Yeah.
make and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't think it like what are we gonna do, bowl and shit? Like I don't think we're gonna do that crazy.
We
He
never
hit that
bowled,
one
bro.
We
power
went
slide.
absolutely. We turned that bitch into it. That place is slowly turning into a lounge, bro. That's what
It is.
me and George were talking about earlier. I was like, it's turning into a fucking lounge and shit. Like they brought out the hookah. They got
the
the whole
bowling
bar
alleys
now.
are the VIP sections.
Yeah, they got the bottle girls there.
It's a lounge and you just bowl for fun if you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Johnny was a bottle girl. He was holding all them shots with one hand. I was like, ooh, you experienced.
Yeah, no cap. And then we just started going shot after shot after shot. Bro, we got like 15 shots and we paid like $5 for each one, bro. That was
Yeah,
like,
they
fuck with
it
us
was,
heavy over
dude,
there.
they fuck with us heavy, bro. I don't even know why, bro. We're just like,
I don't know.
we just
It's
got it
it's
like
just
that,
the
which is
vibes
cool.
type shit. But
That-
you know what's funny? you know how I posted on my story, just taking
That was
shots or
funny.
whatever. And like on my story, you kissed me like on my cheek.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
so you
A
saw that,
little
right?
smooch.
So my dad follows me on Instagram.
No, bro.
My dad follows me on Instagram. And
Pride Month's over, bro.
Yeah, he said the clock was up. It was 1 o'clock.
So literally, like, he picked me up today in the morning, right? And literally, once I got in the car, my boy pulled up my Instagram story, and he literally, like, you know how you can like hold it and it's like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
it
like stop
freezes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Well,
literally
guess I
stopped it when your lips were on my cheek. He was like, "Yo, why is he kissing you, bro?" And I was like, "Porque
It's
soy
a
joto,
different
güey."
age.
I was like, "No, I'm
You
just
just
kidding."
gotta play it off. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
laugh
was
it
like,
off.
"Yeah, because I'm fucking gay, bro." I was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm
You
not."
better start asking your pronouns and shit like that.
Nah. I
USA.
promise, guys, I'm not gay, bro. Just give me, give me a night. Excuse me, give me 2 minutes to prove it to you.
Yeah.
I promise.
And yeah, one of the cool things is that I forgot who said it yesterday. Somebody was like, "Yo," I think it might have been Chewy. Shout out my boy Chewy. He was like, "Yo, y'all are like cool in a lot of places with a lot of people. Like, you know how like they were cool with the managers, the bartenders and everything. Same thing with Moondogs, bro. We cool with the managers, the bartenders too. So we get like
Yeah.
special treatment and shit." And I was like, "Oh, it's all because of like building connections and charisma, bro. It's very important. Like you get treatment like this." Yo, this man Carlos is wild. He's spying, bro. USA, one eye on
Carl.
you, one eye on crime. But yeah, bro, I love that about us that we fit in definitely. We always offer them shots and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
manager Jeff, bro, we're always like, "Yo, come take this fucking shot with us" and shit like that. And yeah, bro, it's fucking
I did
awesome.
feel bad. You said that one guy that was hooking us up, he had like that one snitch coworker.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
always
oh,
tough,
why
bro.
you giving them like such a good deal and
Who
shit like
was
that?
it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but also that they said like they couldn't really hook us up like too much because like people started like stealing and shit. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh fuck, I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Can have nothing good these days in Duluth.
yeah, so they had to kind of like sneak it in. I don't want to give away too much and shit like that, but
Yeah.
that's how it was. Now so for 4th of July, do we know what the fuck we're doing or nah?
I have no idea. It lands on a
Uh,
Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't work Monday and Tuesday.
That's crazy. I was gonna take off Monday.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna take it off either way because it's my birthday. So
Oh
like,
yeah, we
yeah.
didn't even bring that up. By the time you guys are hearing this, it is my
Yes.
boy Austin,
That's
Daddy
my birthday.
Austin's birthday. Big
Austin
cock of the
Quinco,
room.
Reina.
big 23, Jordan.
That's
here.
what I'm saying, bro. Jordan,
Yeah.
year, how does it feel, bro?
I feel pretty young because you guys been 23 this whole time.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Yeah,
23,
bro.
Destiny, right?
Yeah.
We're about to
They-
be 24 in a couple
That's-
months,
they-
bro,
which is really crazy. Children in this room. They don't understand.
I got
Right.
3 months left, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
3
You guys
months.
been 23
The
this
clock's
whole
ticking.
time.
To be 24, bro. That's like just some middle age shit, bro.
I don't
And
know.
here
I
we
think I'll
are.
start panicking when I'm like 27. I'll like, God.
Oh fuck,
You
I
know
don't
what I
have
mean?
a.
Nah, bro.
That's such an
I'm
odd
already,
year.
I'm already panicking. My check engine light is on right now, bro. My fucking back is fucked, bro. My knees are fucked,
My
bro.
slip disc is
Yeah.
over with, man.
Shit, my liver's probably done for.
Yeah.
Nah, it still got some work in
Still
it.
got a
You never
few
seen those
years.
old heads that still drink like every day and stuff
Mhm.
like that? It's just crazy.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to do maybe like a little cookout and shit like that. Like do something really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
watch some fireworks with the lads. Get
It's just
some
been
illegal
hot
shit.
as fuck.
Oh,
Bro,
hell
one
yeah.
time when I was in LA, I went one time. I have cousins that live over there, and we saw some guys that hijacked a fucking like a fireworks truck,
Mm.
What?
and they brought it to the hood because they lived in the hood. They literally brought the whole truck
God
to the hood.
damn.
They popped that bitch open, and everybody just started swarming, and I started
God
getting them shit.
damn.
And then like the whole street by the end of the night was just covered in like
Smoke, right? That
smoke and
fucking
then like
fire-
trash and just like all the
Yeah.
fucking fire.
Shit.
It was the coolest thing ever.
It
Bro.
must-
Like
so you were there? So you saw
I was
like,
there, I saw it all.
So
bro.
you saw the whole fireworks show.
Dude, in
All of it.
California, they're built different because when I was like around like 12, I think like 12, 13, or like 14, some shit right there. My cousins had gotten like fireworks and stuff like that, and they were like these like balls that you throw up and they like pop like real hard.
What?
And they played this game where like they would light it up until like the very last second, and you would like
Oh,
fling that
like a
motherfucker
grenade
as
type
high
shit.
up, yeah,
Like a grenade,
and then
yeah.
it would explode. These motherfuckers like, you want to try it?
Oh,
I was like,
no.
oh no. I
Let's
was
play like hot potato with like a grenade firework,
Yeah.
like just.
someone did fuck up and
Oh,
like
shit.
didn't throw it right, and it landed like
split
near
up.
a car. It was like bah bah bah. It was like, oh shit.
The car went off or not?
Nah, they're just hooligans over there. It's fun though.
Bruh. Yeah, we can do that. Watch some fireworks and shit like that. I've been trying to spend more time with my boys lately, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
With my
really?
homies. I really appreciate
That's
you
crazy.
guys. You know what I'm
you really
saying?
don't hit me up.
The boys. The
No, you know what's
niggas.
crazy? Me and fucking George just had like a crazy deep talk today, bro. I was like,
Okay.
damn, like sometimes we look at him like he's one of us, but he's actually not, bro. This man's like a whole generation in front of
Yeah.
us. So I really like hanging out with him because like whenever I talk to y'all motherfuckers, y'all kind of like y'all think like me. We kind of like have the same thoughts.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
We're
We,
young and
our
dumb.
decision makings are probably around the same.
Yeah.
But I explained to him like a bunch of shit or whatever, you know, whether it be cool stuff or like shit that you're going through as a human. And this man just like spit hella wisdom. I was like, holy fuck, bro. Like
Yeah.
he thinks completely different. And I really appreciated him for that. I was like,
Exactly.
damn, I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate your homies, bro.
He's my second dad for real.
He's my second.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I would like, I watch y'all and I look at y'all, like, y'all are like some little brothers to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
He recently helped me do my taxes.
Yeah, he told me that. He told
Yeah. Because I didn't know how
You
to
do your taxes yourself?
Yeah, I did them myself because he
Oh.
taught me how to do it basically.
Nice.
So now I can charge motherfuckers.
Now I can charge motherfuckers, get it
Yeah,
wrong,
$100,
get jail.
Bruh.
Get it wrong.
Tax evasion, just real quick.
We were talking about Austin's birthday and all that shit. So let me ask y'all something.
Mm.
How do y'all determine who you invite to either your birthday party, to a different kind of events? Because no event like is the same. Everything is like different. So whether it be
Yeah.
like a little cookout, you're inviting these type of people. It's my birthday, I'm inviting these types of people. It's a night out.
Right.
Because
Mm.
dude, we were 20 deep yesterday.
I guess. Yeah.
20.
I guess it depends on the venue because you gotta see how many like. Because sometimes some places are like too small, so you can only invite your close friends type shit. So if it's bigger, you have like a second tier of friends. Then you got
Yeah.
your third tier
Not
friends.
the third,
Yeah.
third
You know what I'm
tier.
saying? So
The extended friend groups and shit.
Yeah, I think it's really hard. I think it doesn't hit you until you invite everybody to hang out. That you're like, damn, this shit don't mingle. It's like my different personalities aren't mingling.
Yeah.
It happened to me on like my 22nd birthday or something like that. 22nd or 22nd. My brother invited his friends, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make you a surprise party," but it was also just like an excuse to invite a shit ton of his
he
friends.
told you I'm gonna make you a surprise party.
They were trying to
you
make
ruined
it
the
a
surprise.
surprise.
Like, is that what I just hear?
He was trying to make it a surprise, but he didn't clean, and my mom was like upset cleaning, and she was like, "Que puta ma-" and so they just told me so I could help them, you know, like set up and shit.
Okay.
And I kid you not, at my house is like 2 stories and an outside garage and everything. Upstairs was all the family watching a fight, and that's where like all the food was. Downstairs were like some of my friends. They were playing video games on my Switch. In the garage were all the stoners hotboxing the garage, watching another fight. And then in the outside was like some of the other chill people around like the bonfire. And so I had to like attend to everybody and be like, oh, hey, how's it going? This and this and that. And
Do you like
just-
doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's tough, bro.
It's
It is?
hard.
A lot of times,
It is
whenever
tough.
you take on that role of hosting and shit, which I usually do, a lot of times you actually don't have a lot of fun, bro. And this is like I spit that kind of wisdom to like my brothers because they always try to, like I said, they try to follow in our footsteps and try to live our kind of lifestyle and shit. So my brother always wants to throw the parties and all that with all the girls around. I'm like, that's cool and all. It sounds better than it is though, bro, because the whole time you're not actually having fun, bro. You're trying to keep everything fucking together, make sure everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be that stimulator. Go around to the different friend groups. Make sure they're
Right.
all, like, mingling with each other. That's when you know you got a real fucking party. When all the different kind of little cliques and all the little friend groups start meshing
Right.
together and start going crazy, that's when you know you're a fucking successful host,
Exactly.
baby.
Just need one from each group to break the ice with each
Yeah,
other.
no, for real,
Just
bro.
one, bro. That's all
I
it
wasn't
takes.
successful because there was like so many different parts of my house. So it was kind of hard to be like,
That's
come
the thing, bro.
inside. And
Everything
Yeah.
has to be, like, perfect with logistics. So you got to keep everybody in the same spot together, bro. That's why, like, I used to never let anybody go outside. Because then everybody used to be inside, everybody's having a good time because the environment and everything is the same. But once motherfuckers start going outside, motherfuckers start like gassing or start doing all a bunch of shit, everybody starts going like boom, boom, boom. So there's no like, I guess you could say like chemistry being built,
cohesive, like,
No unity.
vibe.
no environment being built, you know, within all the people that are attending the fucking party and shit like that. But yeah, that's one of the, and then like to your point, one of the first like kind of pieces of wisdom that were spit to me was from my boy Marcos. Shout out my boy Marcos Alvarez, bro. This man
Nice.
used to throw the fucking parties back in the day. And like I wanted to follow in his footsteps because I wanted to be that party guy because this man was graduating and he was like, yo, the one thing you got to do is, bro, go to the fucking So okay, yeah. So if you don't know, this is the key to making the successful party. All right, you go to all the different heads of the friend groups, the different kinds of friend groups, whether that be
As
the
fucked up as it
athletes,
sounds. You know what I mean? Like,
whether that be the athletes, that be the fucking the popular girls, the nerdy kids, the Pride Club members. You go to the heads of all the most popular ones of all those groups, and you invite them. And then everything just starts trickling down because then they invite their groups and shit like that. So it all starts trickling down. But a lot of times people miss that mark and they start just inviting random people and expecting their fucking party to be big and all that shit. Like, no, bro, you got to invite the heads, the fucking heads of the snakes, baby. And then everything follows through and shit like that. That's some of the wisdom and I was like, damn, that actually works. Because one of the first parties I threw, it was like it was a flop, I guess you could have said.
Yeah.
It was one of my homecomings. It was the first homecoming that I ever had, so I wanted to throw a party.
Like
freshman year.
Okay.
Freshman year homecoming party. And it was a mega flop, bro. And like I wondered why. I was like, dude, I
did
felt like
right.
I had the clout. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I felt like I had it, but nobody, like the turnout was not like I thought.
Like a lot of people didn't show up or what?
Yeah, not a lot of people showed up. And okay, so like I said, logistics right now. I had like kind of like this house right here. So there's like a living room and then there's like a little like downstairs area.
Yeah.
But it's blocked off by a door, so you have to literally go into another separate room. So like I said, with your instance, if different people are in different spots of your house and shit, nobody can build a real environment. So no environment was being built, and dude, it was just a shit show, bro. Some people over here were just hugging walls, and then people were over there downstairs like doing some other. So I had this is what fucked me off for real. I had hired a DJ, a full DJ,
for real?
Wow.
and I had him up here, like up in the
disco
yeah.
there.
in the up spot. But people for some reason wanted to party like in the downstairs area.
Yeah.
And somebody somehow ended up just getting like a little speaker, a little portable speaker, and they had their own little like party down there. Even though
That's crazy.
I got a full DJ up
How much
there.
you can pay for it?
I paid him like 100 something.
Oh,
Okay,
too
it's not
bad.
bad. Was
Yeah,
it good?
but-
Was it good?
But it was
though?
a little
Was
bit
it a
of
good
bummer.
DJ?
It was straight. I mean, I just told him to play whatever like
old
was
was he?
popping like that. He was like a high schooler too. So
Oh, okay.
he was like not really an actual DJ, but he was like, you know, like a little
I was
like.
about to say like you didn't bring like a whole beaner as that.
No, imagine. No, but he did start playing like some like tribal and shit. Motherfuckers like I think cause like there's always certain people that like ask for shit.
Yeah.
And so then it becomes super niche, and then like that person that asked it, and they're like little people. That might be us, bro. Honestly, that they started like doing the tribal shit, and everybody else was like, "Fuck, what the fuck is going on, bro? This is a house party. You over here dancing tribal, bro."
In my defense, I was thrown the party like literally like the day before. And as I was like, because my mom was stressing out about hosting, you know, like when they're like helping host as well, she was like, oh, like who wants to eat, like who wants this and who wants that, and like so like I'm like also trying to help her so she's not stressing out. I'm looking help for my brother to like, you know, help host these people, and he's high as fuck. And then like my dad too, my dad's drunk. He's like, well, whatever happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, it was just it's
yeah,
hard.
that's why like I really like what was what I'm trying to say, like I guess envy you guys when you guys are like hosts, I guess. 'Cause I can't be a host. Cause
Right.
I assist and host
I
when
can't,
he has
bro.
anything here.
I can't, bro, because I like to get fucked up. So, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just can't be a host.
It takes a certain like type of person that actually kind of wants to do that. You gotta want to kind of do that. You gotta find some kind of enjoyment and be like, yes, I made this happen. I'm making these people like have a good time. I love that shit. I love seeing my people have a good time, even if I'm like, you know, here and there and all fucking running around. Austin just fucking drinking and shit,
I'm
like just
also
getting fucked
successful
up.
like assistant, like
That's
like,
true. You do help me a lot, bro.
Which one call it like hosting and stuff like that. Oh, like you want something to drink? Oh, like you want this? You want that? Like here I got you, and like just like helping maintain the small stuff and things like that. But helping like get your asses in here and shake some ass. Like I can't do that.
that's the
I
hype
can't
man.
do that.
That's the hype
Anthony,
man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying, dude. You almost gotta have like a fucking team around you, bro. Like that's saying you help me a lot. You keep everything together, and I'm
the
there. I'm the
girls.
fucking hype man. I'm like yesterday, bro. When I got started getting like on top of like the chairs and shit. I was like, yo, everybody put your
yes.
fucking cup in the sky, and like they're just like boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And we have these little like niche things that we do. Like we do some speeches sometimes. Like they're kind of funny, but like they work though.
goofy.
They work like after you
Austin's
finish.
Yeah.
After you finish your little speech and shit, like everybody's like, yeah, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just did that,
Just
bro.
the
Like
vibes.
even talking about this makes me fucking hype. Like I love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I thrive in this
We're hype,
fucking
bro.
environment,
And
bro.
We're finna turn up tonight too, right? Or
Yeah, we turn up tonight, bro.
Oh wait,
With the little shotty.
2/3 of us in a.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
2/3.
Two-thirds.
It's
Us.
depending on what the move is. I just it's a long drive.
No, and
yeah.
not only that, bro. It sucks if you, like I said, a long drive and then it's like dead.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I forgot who I said this to. I said it to Jenny, but there was this other time where I tried to get the homie Jenny to go out because she doesn't really go out like that.
Yeah.
And she was here at the house, and I was like, come on, Jenny. Like, I like when she comes out. She's, like, really fun, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And usually I don't try to
She's
get
alright.
people I don't try to
I'm
get
just
people to come out if they don't want to come out. But in this instance, I was lit and I was like, come on, bro. We could probably get her to come out. And the thing is, we were supposed to go to where we went yesterday, which is I Love Bowling. And that's a guaranteed always a good time, you know what I'm saying? We get fucking the hookup on the drinks. They have a DJ there every single time, music, everything's awesome. You cannot go wrong with I Love Bowling.
Right.
However, and I hate to call them out on this, but we had other people here. They invited us to their house. They were like, "Yo, pull up to our house. Our family members doing something for their boyfriend or something like that, right?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, last time we went there, it was fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? We had a great time. I was like, "We could do that again." And then you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be free bottles there probably. They're gonna probably have food. In my head, it sounded good. So that's what I'm saying. As the organizer of the friend group and all that shit, the fucking move maker, you gotta make that fucking decision.
The
like
executive
the
decision.
executive
There you
decision,
go.
like, okay, which one's gonna be a better move for everybody around?
Right.
Because the thing is, sometimes you gotta take it into your own hands to make those kind of decisions. Because if you ask everybody around you,
Whatever you
is
want.
whatever you want to do, or
Whatever.
different answers.
Different
Oh, I
answers,
want to do
right.
this. Oh, I want to do this. So sometimes you gotta fucking be like, all right, yo, guys, we're doing this, bro. I'm sorry, like, you know what I'm saying. So that was one of the first kind of L's that I've taken where I picked the wrong one, bro. So we ended up going over there, and the thing is, it was more of a, I guess, the vibes were chill, bro. Like way too chill, actually. They wanted to just like vibe out, talk, family shit.
Yeah.
We went in thinking like it was gonna be some fucking lit ass shit. We're gonna pop some bottles, like get the vibes turned up. But there's certain times where you can't do that, bro. And that was one of those times. And I told Jenny, I was like, I feel so fucking bad, bro, because I made you come out. She did not want to come out. And I made her, I promised her a good time. And she did not have a good time. And I didn't have one either because I was like, fuck, like this is no like disrespect to them. Because it was just not the vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was not a them thing. It was an environment
Because
thing.
then we were going to make a separate move, but it had gotten so late.
Like, it was too late by the
It
time
was-
we figured like, oh, we should probably
We should
get
do
out of
something
here.
else.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks the most, where you're just like, like I should have gone like this other place and it's already one, and then the drive and X, Y, and Z. I felt bad that night too, because like I could see it on her face.
Yeah,
she
me
was
too.
like,
I was like, fuck, bro. I
she
took a
wasn't
fat
like
L.
with certain stuff that was going
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
and she was getting a bit agitated. So I had to make the move as like being with her and being like, you want to go home
Yeah.
and stuff like that, because she's not gonna say like let's go. And
Yeah,
thankfully
no.
she's not that mean. She's like really considerate whenever like we go out. She will like, what's it, pick me up by the collar. You're done. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm sorry,
no,
hold
my
on.
stash.
That stash, like, it's yo, like, I keep forgetting you have a stash on it, but because it fits you so perfectly.
No,
well.
it's really
I
hilarious.
should've
it's so
been born-
fucking
I keep
funny.
forgetting. I'm like,
I
yo,
should have been born with like
you
facial
actually
hair
have
and
a
shit.
stash, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I
I
was
should
just
have
like
been born with
laughing,
facial
bro.
hair. I know that.
No,
I
I'm
would
sorry.
have rocked a goatee or anything real
Bro,
hard.
that shit fits you
Wait.
like this. Yeah.
If it's like your face, it's so funny. Right?
Yo.
You kind of look like your dad, actually. That's
Stop.
that's
Yo.
hilarious.
Take that shit out. Throws it on the
You're a
ground.
daddy's son, bro.
Stop. Everybody knows my dad
my
too
dad.
well.
I actually don't know your dad. It's crazy.
But yeah. So the next day, or it was like maybe a couple days later, I literally sat down with Jenny. I was like, "Yo, I'm actually so sorry for making you go out, bro. I owed you a good night, and you did not get that. But it's okay. Hey, listen, this is why we learn.
You live and you learn.
You live and you learn, bro. Shit's gonna happen like that. You can't have 100% W hit rate, bro. Sometimes you gotta take those L's, take it to the chest. And it happened with my brother too. My brother, like, I wasn't talking with him for a while, for like a month maybe, and that was like the first night that we kind of reconciled. And I was like, "Oh, come out with us, bro." Like he loves coming out with us. And I was like, "Oh, come out with us. Like let's party. Like I have a good move." And he came out and the same thing. Like he was like, "Bruh,
Damn.
this is the movie you invite me to." After
Oh my
a month."
god, I saw the funniest shit from him. I'm sorry to like speak on him, but he like took the bottle and because we were passing it around since they
Yeah.
didn't have enough, and he did the mistake of like tipping it too far to where it like dripped out all of his neck, and he like almost waterboarded himself.
Been there.
And I'm just like, I'm just like, he looked so embarrassed that I had saw him do that. I'm like, bro, it's okay. It happens to all of us
It's
at
okay,
that age.
young blood.
Dude, you know
Don't
who's
worry
the
about
king
it.
of doing that? Our roommate Luis, bro. That is the funniest thing. That
He
man,
spills it. He be spilling the drink.
that man is like, what's the word? Like you're funny, but you don't try to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he's just naturally like kind of like his life is funny. You know, his
He's-
unfortunate sequence of events is
Oh
really
my
fucking
God,
funny.
yes.
So whenever, and this happens all the time, I passed him the bottle. I was like, Luis, you're taking some fucking shots right now. He was like, all right, fuck it. He never says no, which is funny. This man, he doesn't know how to pour like. You gotta go like easy, so it like kind of like you get a nice little waterfall, so you can
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
judge how much you want. This man just tips it over,
nah.
bruh. It all came down. And he took a fat ass shot. This is his face every single time. He's like, he looks around like, oh,
No
hey, but he kills it though. He actually takes the fucking shot and shit like that.
His
bro.
friends don't really drink as much as we do, though. So I'm surprised he's not like super used to it. 'Cause
Yeah, I
When
know.
his friends were here, we were like, shot, and they're just like, nah.
I felt like a fucking jester that day, bro. He threw a birthday party here one time, and he has like a different kind of friend group than us and shit like that, right? And I saw they were kind of like a little dead, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy wasn't there. Nobody was like kind of like hyping up. I was like, all right, I got this, bro. You're my boy. Like I'm gonna hype your friends up for you, bro. I tried everything under the sun. I was like, yo, let's take some shots. Here, I'll start. I started like 10 times, bro. I was like, all right,
I'll
your
start.
turn. Nah, they
Put
just
on
kept
every
saying,
different type
nah.
of music under the sun. They were just really high.
Oh,
yeah, that's why
They
they were
really
super
high.
fucking high.
Also,
They were off
okay,
edibles,
so
bro.
they're smokers.
Yeah, so
That's
you
why
gotta
I
know
don't
your
allow
crowd.
it, bro. That's why I
Right.
don't allow
Know
it.
your
Yeah, they
crowd.
always.
They were all here, literally all here, and me, her, and like the rest of us were all in the
Yeah.
kitchen, just having our own like little thing and
Just
shit like
drinking.
that. Yeah.
No, that's why like people ask me like yesterday. They're like, "Yo, let's go outside, bro. Let's go smoke some gas." I'm like, "Nah, bro. Like I can't smoke gas.
That's what I'm
Like at a
saying.
party at least. Like, cause I don't like to like chill out.
Like
I
downer.
like to be up. Like to be moving, mobile. That's the same thing. I don't like to sit down and drink because I start to get like almost like hungover, like nauseous. Like I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I need to be up right now. Like I need to be moving. You know what I'm saying? I can't be still.
Have you guys ever made the wrong move where like you invited a friend to event or out and stuff like that, and they made like a big show or like they got fucked up too hard, and you're just like, damn, I probably shouldn't have invited them to this.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, you invite
I
people
forgot,
as well.
I was like, "What you pointing at me for?" I remember my birthday.
Yeah.
My 21st birthday. I was like, "Yeah, I'm finna get fucked up." But the thing is, like, I got fucked up too quick.
Yeah.
First hour in, bro. Blacked out.
Only the first hour.
First hour in, bro. Yeah.
This
it was
motherfucker was
tough.
trying to break records, bro.
I didn't know him at that time, so
Right. No, yeah, it was first hour in. It was fucking Jason, bro. Jason brought like a new bottle. It was pretty good. I forgot what it was. It was like a smoky bottle. That's like the brand Smoky.
yeah.
Mm.
It was like
It's
it was
like
dark.
moonshine, maybe.
No, it wasn't. It was like it was the
Whiskey?
same brand.
Yeah.
I think it might have been whiskey, but it was good. And I really liked it. Like it was really, really tasteful, and that's why I think that's what fucked me up.
I don't even remember that, bro.
Cause yeah, he had brought a bottle, and I kept taking shots, and it wasn't like baby ass shots. It was cause back then when you train, you gotta take some hefty shots, some healthy shots.
Some
Hell
I like to
yeah.
call that healthy shots.
The thing is, because you don't know the volume, like you don't know, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
how much
You
you,
don't know
should
your.
take.
I didn't know my limit back then.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I
you
mean,
used to
I don't know
black
it
out.
now, but
Your
You used to
limit
black
changes all
out
the time,
every
though.
weekend, bro. Every single time I saw you, you would black out. I'm not even kidding. You're
Yeah,
better
that's
at it
tough.
now.
no, yeah, I don't black out a lot anymore.
Sometimes.
It's
though.
been like, oh shit, last time it was 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. But at the Braves game.
Yeah.
That's when I blacked out.
Now let me ask y'all something. So how do y'all go about the first hour of the party? You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually when it's like super fucking dead, bro. That honestly, that first hour is the most important hour
See,
because it
so
determines what the rest of the party's gonna look
feel,
like.
Exactly. So I do feel like the awkwardness when I first get in there, sober, right? So like my plan is to always get fucked up. Like
Oh, yeah,
not,
for sure.
not like
Yeah.
not like blackout, but like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet spot. That's
Sweet
what we call
spot, 5 out of 10. Like just get like that way you don't feel the awkward no more. It's gone. Like you just no filter. That's when I start to mingle. That's when I start letting out my own dance moves. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. But
Yo, we gotta bring back the Austin dance battles, bro. Dude,
Bruh,
that was
bro.
the funniest thing. I do
Bruh.
honestly. when I made that video for you, you saw it, right?
No, I didn't, because I cringed, bro.
Oh, really?
I saw like the
Did you skip it?
first seconds. I'm like, bro, I'm not watching this.
Dude.
I like the post, but that's it, bro.
Dude, there was
I'm not gonna watch.
There was
this,
a
bro.
whole like 30 seconds like more, but Instagram didn't let me post like more than a minute.
Shit. Post the second part, bro.
I might. It was a whole lot of like, it was like a my name is Austin compilation. Like that's
Yeah.
what it
You
was.
should have asked me. I had some of my own. I could have,
Yeah.
gave you some.
And then, well, the thing is, I was there for most of them. So,
Oh, okay. Right.
fuck, what was I going out with that?
You
That
were-
shit was.
Wait.
My dance battles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then, I was watching you versus Carol in a dance battle. I was like,
Bruh.
this is
Carol
really
did a
Austin.
dance battle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. know
At
which one.
Jose's house. I was like,
Jose's
yo,
house,
this is
yeah.
Austin, but this is crazy. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
like seem like the same motherfucker because I don't think you do that now, bro. Like,
I had to get like a 9
super
type shit.
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, the
Was I
dance battle
winning?
was so fucking funny, bro.
Was I winning?
Yeah, you definitely
winning,
won,
Dad?
but I think we had like a little thing that we said like, oh, Austin's undefeated at a dance battle. So if y'all trying to fuck him up, like, let
Yeah.
him know.
I think I'm 3-0.
Let's go back to the fucking the first hour though. So like I said, the first hour dictates the whole fucking party, bro. If it's dead, if it doesn't get past the dead part, because everything starts off dead. Everything starts off
slow.
like slow. That's the word more. It starts off slow. It takes the certain amount of like the right things to fall into place to where you're like, oh, okay, it's lit. Like, and then let me put this example. Like last night when we got here, it was kind of like it wasn't like dead, but it was kind of like everybody just kind of settling in. It was like 3 a.m. when we all got here, like 3:30 around there. And honestly, for me, I didn't think it was gonna get like, I guess, popping or anything like that. I didn't think anybody was gonna do nothing. I thought it was gonna be like dead as fuck. I thought I was gonna go to sleep, honestly.
Mm-mm.
And then the thing is, more people started getting a little drink. We started getting some more drinks going. Started playing some music.
Oh yeah.
Started talking with each
Started
other, and then
dancing.
everybody just started dancing. Everybody just starts picking up. It's like a snowball effect, bro. It's actually it's pretty interesting and shit like that.
Yeah, after party, bro.
Yeah, right. It's always here, but the fucking after parties always come here. But like usually, whenever it comes to like other people's parties, like I try to like I said, stimulate. So because if you don't, it's just gonna end up being so fucking dead, bro. And I hate when it gets like that, bro. Cause like I'm like, dude, this party or whatever this is, like this move, it could be 10. Like it has potential. I think everything has potential. If you have people there, everything has potential. But that potential can just get so easily ruined by just like not being there or like not being there not being any organization.
Yeah.
Or like
there's not enough drinks.
Not enough drinks.
There's
So
like
you guys-
the music
mess
is
everywhere.
ass.
Yeah.
So you try to do like everything you can to like,
Someone's
Everything.
bugging.
cause we all work all fucking week. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm finna turn the fuck up this week.
Yeah.
I work
We
too
deserve it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking deserve, bro. I'm
That's
finna
why we
turn
work.
the fuck up, bro. So yeah, you do. That's why I black out every weekend, guys. Cause
Man.
The hard part is like, let's say I'm going to like someone else's event and like they got like different sets of friends and I'm just like, I'd be trying to like he said, we're all sober if we don't
Yeah.
pregame and you're there early and you're just kind of like, let's all get drunk and you're just like, drink your drink as like when I down mine, like what are you doing and stuff like that. I think that's hard because if they're like, oh no, I wanna take it slow. I don't wanna drink. I don't wanna drink too heavy. It's kind of like
Those are, you know what's crazy? Those are my favorite people, right?
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I fucking fold those people like there's no tomorrow, bro.
You make it your mission,
Dude,
huh? You're like, yeah. I
Nat
forget
is my favorite person to get.
Oh,
bro.
really?
Yeah, she's always like,
Yo,
I
dude,
think she's like the
I
easiest.
fucking-
She's the easiest to like fold.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why she's my favorite,
Oh,
bro.
okay, yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Nat, bro. She's always like, no, I'm not drinking.
I love
I'm
partying
okay.
with
I
her.
got to
Shout out to
drive.
Nat.
Driving.
I'm driving.
Nah.
And then J Dot always ends up
Yeah.
driving because she gets too fucked
Yeah.
up. Luckily, yesterday she
I'm
actually,
driving. I'm
she
a
kept it together.
Salvadorian bitch. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I love folding people, bro. People always like I said, there's no like, it's a great satisfactory moment when you're like, yes, I cracked
When
you,
you
bro.
successfully peer pressure.
Yeah, the peer pressure thing is awesome,
Yeah.
bro. The thing is, for me, I've always like prided myself as like, I cannot be peer pressured, bro, but I can for sure peer pressure. I could peer pressure other motherfuckers that's drinking
Yeah.
and shit like. They're like, oh no, I'm not drinking tonight.
Yeah,
And then,
Jenny's
like-
a victim of you.
Oh yeah,
She's
Jenny's
like,
one of them too.
I can't say no to him. He's just so persuasive.
It's the girls usually. Jenny, Liz is one of them. Liz got pretty fucked up.
Liz was
last
funny as
week.
hell.
Shout out Liz. Who else? Nat, like I said, is a good one. I don't think none of
Carol,
us.
every now and then, she's like, I
Nah,
want to take
Carol,
it.
do it on her
Carol
own,
be
bro.
like, she says it every
Carol
time. She's
doesn't
like, I want
either.
to take it slow, and then we're
Nah.
just like, Carol, come on,
Come on,
please,
come on. Carol,
please.
we know you, Carol. Come
Yeah, bro. She wants to drink.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
mean,
hard
if you're dating Johnny, you're gonna want to drink. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
But it's hard to like I guess like get the vibes there to be like, oh, everybody's drinking, everybody does this. We have been remember at Jackie's party, they run out of drinks. Like all the
did?
bottles, like
man.
like were out.
I think so,
There's-
actually.
It was just
Now I
bottles
think
though,
about it.
right? Because they still had like.
No, even then
seltzers.
at one, all the bottles were done because we kept like passing it around.
Yeah, I
And,
think maybe. I might have been too fucked up.
and
to
we were
know,
like,
bro.
God damn.
That's all. That is tough, bro. You always gotta make sure you have enough drink, bro. Come on, like you know what I'm saying. I think
Yes.
not having enough drink is one of the rookiest mistakes you can
Either
have.
that or it's like a mess.
We,
You know what
I
mean?
think we always get too much, but it's
Mhm.
always,
But it's
way
always better. Yeah, it's always better to get more than less.
Yeah, because imagine, because the thing, bro, I've had this happen so many
Leftovers.
times though. Like, well, I've been in places where this happened. Not me personally, you know, because I would never make this rookie mistake. But where it's like probably like 12:30 or 1, drinks are all gone, vibes are on 100, but there's no drinks left, and you're like, fuck. Well, it's
It's
too
only
late.
a matter of time before the party starts to die down. After
Exactly, because there's no place that's open at 12:30 that serves
hell
you
no.
alcohol and shit like
Yeah.
that.
That.
So it's a ticking time
know a
bomb to like,
place.
all right, well, now we're done. Now we gotta do drugs too.
Bruh.
Yeah. No, we gotta.
Sucking el perico.
Yo, I
Oh,
don't know.
All right, let me ask y'all a different question, bro.
wait a minute.
Because y'all have brought this up. Well, y'all brought. I think maybe you should talk about this because you put this on the notes. Importance of rizzing up first. What does that mean?
It wasn't me. So basically, it's someone over here
That's crazy.
in a hat with an A last weekend. Basically, there was like these 2 new girls that popped up to the party and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I peeped it. I don't think they were trying to hit on me. Jenny was like, "They're talking to you a little too much," and I was like, whatever. But all the other guys were just like talking to them, like trying to hit up first and stuff like that. And from what I heard, Austin scored. And I don't like.
Bro,
And in my opinion, because I don't really do that stuff, and I was just like, so if everybody was trying to hit on her, like, how come you like scored? You know what I mean? Like, besides being that
That's true,
guy,
right? That's true.
besides being that guy.
I swear everybody was trying to fuck her, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
included.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's
Yeah.
true. So basically, what she's getting at is like you fucking planted the seeds. It's all about planting the seeds.
Yeah,
you
he
know
was
what I'm
telling
saying?
me about it. Go in detail,
Go in
Mr.
detail.
Rizzler.
I mean, yeah, like you just gotta raise them first. I think it's I met her at Moondogs. You know what I'm saying? That's usually where I catch them type shit.
Yeah.
I met her at Moondogs, and I was like, yeah, yo, I'm finna celebrate my birthday. That's crazy. I've been celebrating my birthday like a whole lot this week. But yeah, I was like, I'm finna
This
celebrate
whole
my birthday at
Nah, the
yeah.
thing is, bro, let's come on, bro. We're up right now, baby.
Oh, yeah.
We're up now, so we
Oh,
can
yeah.
fucking celebrate the full fucking week,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
This ain't no one day shit, baby. This is the full
it's my
fucking
birthday.
week.
It's my motherfucking birth week. But yeah, I was like, yeah, we finna do some type shit over here at this party.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it was like the next week, so I already got her number. I was already rizzing her up through the text.
So I'm saying.
Type shit. Risky text. type shit.
Risky tags, bro.
Hey, they work.
Dude.
Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. But
Like a little pause on that. We talked about this literally right before the
Mhm.
pod started. I was like, bro, whenever you're single and shit like that, you just start throwing out anything to the shotties, bro. Like you
Throwing like fish. Like, come on.
no, you say,
catch.
dude, you can say like the most, like you can send risky texts and you don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because like sometimes, and I've been in this position before, where like you try too hard, you take just like yourself too seriously. So if
Mhm.
you're trying to rizz up a girl like too hard, if you send a risky text, like you might psych yourself out of doing it, or you're like, should I do it? Should I not, bro? I'm over
Nah,
here
nah,
like
nah.
send, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
give
nah.
a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what are you gonna do? Not
yeah,
talk
now,
to me? All right,
yeah,
cool.
Now I just send, bro. I was born to shoot, bro.
That's
born
what
to
I'm
shoot.
saying,
I was
bro.
born to
Austin
shoot.
Curry up in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I was born to shoot.
Does
So, like,
it make you like a little like nervous though? Like, let's say like obviously she came to the party, the vibes were good, you know, like making sure she was good, and then like another dude started talking to her.
Oh
He
yeah, how do
started,
you go
like,
about that?
he
I
started
feel like
going
you don't
up
give a
and
fuck though.
it depends who the girl is.
Mm.
So what if you
Ooh.
really like her? If you really like her, then like yeah, do get a little nervous. But, I mean,
But the
this
thing is, I think if you really like her, it's probably gonna be known. It's gonna be like, oh, I came with this girl.
Oh, right.
If y'all
He's been
hit on
talking
her,
to
y'all.
with the hand on the wall. What's
Nah,
up?
I could definitely spot that shit, bro. If he was like literally trying to like,
Mm.
get with
Mm,
it,
yeah, like,
tough
get with
Oh
her
wait,
type
but he
shit.
had two
Make
options
cup.
that night.
Ooh,
Ooh.
we'll get in that in a bit.
no, trying to fuck up. Like cuff or like, you know, trying to like even like take her upstairs type shit. You can kind of spot that as well.
Right.
You know
Or
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
side of your house. Either one.
All right, we're gonna say the story now. We're gonna say the story. Come on, bro.
No.
I just
This
No,
man's
no,
the
no.
Rizzler of
No,
dreams,
no,
bro.
no.
not that I was like, oh, it's so crazy, but I'm just like, competition wise, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's as worse as it says, you know what I mean? Like, it is competition. Like, oh, that one guy's just trying to hit on her, but I'm trying to get to it first. I didn't know how that goes.
That's why, like, I was telling you, like, I basically, like you said, planting the seed, like, during the week.
Exactly.
It's during the week, like, we're just texting, you know what I'm saying?
It's
you think
before
it's
the
better
party
to do that,
starts,
or like
bro.
spontaneously, like if she's at the party and let me try, why not?
I mean, if you're that guy,
If
you
you're
can,
that
you can
guy.
do anything.
And guess what?
Like, literally, I'm sorry, like, to my friends, but if you were that guy, you could have took her from me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, I'm
but
just-
you're fucking not, baby.
I mean,
Respect,
it's
though.
not like you also
Respectfully.
don't have to be that guy. Like, it just depends on the girl.
mm,
The girl could be easy, just go with anybody.
yeah.
But you
That's
know,
true.
maybe-
And you also could have fucked it. I think if you
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
it,
for sure.
it would have been an
But
easy
come on.
swoop for
But
anybody
come
else.
on,
But
man.
that's my
Come on,
fucking
come
boy
on,
right there,
that's
bro.
me.
Fuck you
Nah, I
talking
was-
about? You know who the fuck this is, bro? Let him know.
I just thought
My
it was
name's
funny as
Austin.
fuck.
My name's Austin.
Yeah, it was just because there was like two of them, and it always sucks when you see two of them, but everybody's leaning towards like
One
more
The
or
hot
one
one, bro.
than
Obviously,
the other.
bro. There was the one
It's
that was
not
hot.
no malice, like they were both like pretty and stuff like that, but it's just kind of like, damn, is everybody going after the same one? Like, why doesn't no one go after like the other
No,
girl? You know
fuck
what I mean?
bro. I forgot who said that the other one. Nah, I'm not gonna say it,
Nah.
bro. Somebody said some out of pocket shit about the other one. It's because one of them was pretty as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, bro, she was like a gazelle in a room full of lions, bro. Everybody was trying their hand at that shit.
I was
bro.
outside. I peeked through like the kitchen window,
Like,
and everybody was
30
like, "Hey,
dudes
how's it
over
going?"
her like
And-
this. Dude, it was
I was
borderline
like, "Oh my
weird,
god,
bro.
I hope she's okay."
But fucking Austin
Yeah.
prevailed at the end, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
planted my seed, like I said.
Oh, he did. He definitely planted a seed, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Bro.
Does it suck more? Like,
it was-
like let's say you put in that effort and you guys go to like Moondogs or Espacio, and then like some other like dude like comes in and be like, "Hey, like I want her." Is that where you kind of like put your foot down and be like, "Wait a minute,"
So that's a good question, actually, because the thing is,
Mhm.
because there's
Is-
more competition.
it's different when it's another guy. It is when it's your homies doing that as opposed to like a random.
Mm.
The thing is, I feel actually less threatened by a random.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
let me spit some fucking wisdom. The girl, if I'm going like Espacio, I take her out on a date to Espacio,
Mhm.
and then a random guy comes up to her, "Hey, you're really pretty," rizzing her up. "Hey, do you want to dance?" Now it's on the girl. You can't.
No, that's what, I was gonna say the same thing, bro. Like, it's literally, it's not on you. It's on
That's
the
what I'm
girl.
saying. It's on the girl. And also,
up to
like
her.
you gotta be that fucking guy. It's all like Austin, what Austin said. If you're that guy, nobody's gonna take your shotty, bro. Nobody's gonna
Right.
take it. And if they do, well, then fucking do better, bro. You're not. Then that means you're not that
Yeah.
guy. It's just your own L to hold.
Just,
You know what I'm saying?
Just move on, honestly, yeah.
It's out of your control and shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. But with my homies, my homies are I'm fully they're all guys. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They're all them guys. So it's like, all right,
Exactly.
they can easily slide up in. They all got the charisma and shit like
they
that.
do. So that's what I was saying. Like, it was out of my control, so I couldn't do anything about it. But in the end, it worked
Yeah.
out for me.
And even with
like I
that,
said.
I mean, with the friends, like it is like a slippery slope. Like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. Me personally, I don't care. Like if Austin comes in and swoops a shotty that I'm talking to,
Yeah.
I honestly do not give a fuck. It might depend which friend it is. If it's Austin, George, that's it. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
all my
Yeah, I was
friends.
gonna say Johnny, but that was all never mind. If it's Austin and George comes and swoops in a shot, I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, yo, do that, bro.
Hats
Yeah.
off.
Do your thing.
I would a homie win is my win.
Mm.
But if it's like more of an extended homie and he's trying to talk to the shotty, then that's when shit gets weird. That's when I'm like, all right, bro, what are you doing? Like, there's a lot of shotties there's around maybe, or if you see me doing this, why are you trying to get at something that I'm trying to get at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, cause me personally, cause I'm a real one, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't come in and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to insert
to
myself somewhere
Mr.
where,
Steal Girl type shit.
Have you guys ever
to
had a bad
homie
friend
like
like
that.
insert himself? Like,
Oh, bruh.
you know what I mean? Like you're like talking to the girl, be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like you didn't know anything was up. Like
there's someone
with no
that's very
malintent.
notorious for kind of doing that, bro.
And then
I'm
be
gonna say
like-
their name right now. Is the,
Oh,
is the king of doing that shit, bro. He does not give a motherfucker about that. This man will literally like talk to, if you're talking to the girl, but this man will be like, "Oh, hey, like, hey, what's your Instagram? Let me talk." I'm like, bro,
Whoa.
what? Like,
Ooh.
Do you not see your homie is trying to fucking rizz up right now, bro? I don't know.
Because
That's
I know
why.
like
That's
the
why.
girl code is
that's when
like
you gotta
different from the
step up.
guy
You
code.
gotta be
you
like,
know
That's
what I
yeah.
mean?
That's when you gotta stop.
You gotta
Hey,
step
bro,
up.
chill.
Because obviously, like girls, like it's not rare, but it is like that one-off occasion when like they're both going after like the same guy. I've never
Must be
seen
nice.
it too often. I see it every now and then, but when like obviously like two guys going after like the same like girl who's like bad, that's like kind of like common.
That is.
And so like. You know, like you ever had your homie be like, "Well, you should talk to me instead," and then you're just kind of like, "Dude, what the fuck's your problem?"
Yeah. I mean, the thing is about like girls have more like discipline when it comes to those things. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about that too much. They're not trying to get like a nut off. You know, but the guys are, bro. The guys will fiend for a nut, bro. That's literally what it is. So like that's why sometimes they betraying each other in order to rizz up the girl and shit
Yeah.
like that, bro.
Just for the nut.
Have you ever had
And
that,
then
Austin?
once they nut, it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, that post nut clarity.
Have you ever had that, like, where like your friend like stepped in at the wrong time and you're just like, motherfucker, I was
Oh,
like,
like,
I
yeah.
was just
Oh, yeah.
there.
some
Yeah,
cock
yeah.
block shit or something?
Yeah.
it is. Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
has
forgot
happened to
cock
me
blocking
before.
was a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cock block. I'm just like, yo, I need you to back up, gang. I'm out here trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my thing, and you out here, you know.
Has it happened with anybody in specific where you're just like, I'm so close?
Oh, so,
Well, the thing is, like one time, like
the thing is,
at Jackie's party, remember
usually
when
it
that
happens, like when your friend comes in, it's when they're too drunk and they try to.
he's
that's what
actually
it
that
is.
guy. Actually,
That's good.
oh, really? Think about it. You might be
Damn,
that
bro.
guy sometimes.
I mean, I can't. I'm
Because
sorry.
sometimes I've had
I apologize in advance. I'm sorry.
I've had not even like that. He's trying to like comes in and try to raise the girl up. He just comes in too drunk and then like tries talking to us. Yo, guys, like yo, like just say some random bullshit. I'm like Austin, you gotta hit the net. Like Austin, shut the fuck up, guy.
Please.
We're
Sorry.
talking right here. You
Yeah,
know?
that's usually how it goes for me.
I've only had like one person cock block me.
Oh,
And
really?
that was at like senior homecoming when I don't know what came over me. I was like, Jennifer's like gonna be with me, and like some
Oh, so this was before y'all were together?
yeah,
Oh.
that's where like, everything's spark.
And then how did they cock block you?
We were dancing, and then like some other like song where like you dance real close. I think it was like Sean Paul or some shit. And, like, and they took her out to dance, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I was like, this is the perfect song. And I did it in a smooth / like kind of dick way, where like they were dancing together, and I like grabbed her hand as she was like throwing it up, and I like, whoop, and like
you
brought
turn
her
her
to
real quick and
me.
you start hitting
Yeah,
that.
chill. It wasn't that we were actually
Started-
facing each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
But
okay.
yeah, we
Scissor.
did that, and it was close. And then when I like looked up and I realized where I was like, there was hella people looking at us, and I was like, Pride Month's over, guys. Stop.
Fuck no, bro. With that guy that I said earlier, one time we went on a double date to Espacio. And I was trying to get with this one
No,
shawty
not
that
Espacio.
that I had been trying to like hit at for a while, but this guy knew her too, right? They were kind of like cool, and so me being the pussy that I was like, I didn't make my move. I wanted to like do what I just said, like to like get her. We went to like the tropical side
Oh, nice.
with the reggaeton playing. The
Nice.
reggaeton started playing and shit, so that's when the shawty started shaking ass, and we're kind of like in a little circle. It's like me, him, one of the girls, and then the other girl, and we were all kind of like doing our own thing. Like everybody's a little shy to do something.
Yeah.
And this man just comes out of nowhere, like, and grabs her hand,
Ooh.
turns her around, bro,
Damn.
and then she just starts shaking like ass on him. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
You're like-
You're
I
not
was
with your
supposed to do this.
designated girl.
I was. You saw that I was scared, but that means you didn't have to take my girl, bro.
Yeah.
And so then I
Yeah.
went up to his girl and I did that. But that was a mistake on my part because I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck. I did that out of spite because he did that to me, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But now the other girl watched me do that to the girl. So now that's what I took 2 L's in one go, bro.
That's
It was-
crazy.
That's
A
what-
double whammy,
Yeah,
if you will.
No way.
and
bro.
then I was like, fuck, bro. Like he just made me take 2 double L's. But then towards like the end, like I started like, so this is the thing, right? Whenever it comes to situations like this where you come to a like point where you're like, all right, I'm gonna make a move, and you have to hype yourself up. Everybody's been there where you're like, okay, I'm
right,
gonna
yeah.
do it.
Gotta
I'm gonna
do
do it. Whether you be like 3, 2, 1, go, or like if I don't do this, I'm gay, or like
My whole family dies.
yeah, no, for real. That actually happened to me recently. I was gonna I asked somebody out to dinner, right?
Ooh.
And then I was like, I didn't know if I like wanted to like that, so I was like, fuck, I don't know. And then like, so I typed it in like, yo, dinner type shit.
Oh.
And then I
okay.
had my finger over this like the send button, like, and I was like, and I pressed it and I just fucking like
Yeah.
I did this shit. I was
You
like,
Threw
did
the
ah,
phone,
fuck.
ran out of the
'Cause
room.
It could have gotten so bad, bro. I could have gotten left undelivered.
Did it work out?
It worked out,
Oh,
bro.
hell
It
yeah.
worked out.
There you
type
go.
shit.
You're that guy.
Yeah, but with that guy, like I said, that scenario, I ended up getting her like towards the end. I ended up getting my little ass shaking and shit
Mhm.
like that. So it was good. But it's just scenarios like that where you're like, bro, like it's so unnecessary that you had to come after my girl, bro. What is the reasoning? You had your girl
What was
there.
that reason? What was that reason?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very bold of him. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either. I think I'm in designated wing woman for like a lot of my life. So
No cap, bro.
that designated
The
wing
best of the
woman
best.
always like puts me in the corner. But that's just me also not knowing how to riz sometimes. I'm just like, oh God, I'm too
She's
nervous.
Oh, who
like,
is
bro,
this, bro?
she be fake humble, bro. She knows she got the
No,
Riz
it's-
game. And,
I'm
like,
telling y'all, it's like I'm being nice, and they're like, "Do you love me?" And I'm just like, "I just
Dude,
like I
I-
helped you not fall."
I've seen very little instances like this in my fucking life, bro. Like
Yeah,
where
very
you
rare.
just existing, and then
You're
just shawty
just-
come
yeah.
up to you like for no reason, just like,
I
hey,
thought-
what's up, bro?
Yep.
Which
And
is
for
really
guys,
weird.
it's really you have to be like beautiful ass
Yeah.
man, fucking
hell
6'5".
yeah. Have
like,
you ever had that girl who's like, "Why are you being so nice to me? Do you want something?" It was like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I'm naturally just like charismatic, and like
Yeah.
you two, well, not naturally, but drunkly.
I'm just nice.
I don't know, man. You be calling girl, bitch.
No, 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 no.
Bitch.
But it's,
Other than
oh,
that, other than that,
it's
no.
tough love though. It's
No, but I'm
tough
saying,
love.
yeah. But when
That's
you're
what it
actually
is.
talking to them, so I talk to them, and I'm genuinely trying to be like cool and have a good time and like get to know them and shit. But sometimes shawty's be taking that as like, oh, he's
Oh, he's
hitting on
trying
me,
to
and I
fuck
can, I
That's
can,
the first nice interaction they've had in like 3 months.
I can see that they're on their defense and they're kind of like
Yep.
being dry with me and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. When I see that happening, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm out,
Just
bro.
leave.
I'm not even gonna try because like you're not even like
You're not
Mhm.
trying.
into it. You know what I'm saying? You think that this is something that is not, bro. I don't know. That's not what the fuck I'm into, bro. And then so another instance that I usually fucking have is that like sometimes I do the opposite. I'm trying to like rizz up, but then they think I'm trying to be like their
Their friend.
their
Friend?
gay friend basically,
No.
bro. And I'm like, bruh, I don't know. I don't know. How do you go about that? Like, how do you like go one way or the other? You know what I'm
Teeter?
saying? Without saying it with words. You know what I'm saying? I guess like without being like, hey, I'm trying to fuck, or hey, I'm trying to just be your friend. You know
I
what I'm
guess
saying?
like see like what they're looking for. You know what I mean? Like like you talking to anybody? Like how's anything going? I think when people are really defensive, when you're like like you like talking to anybody tonight and stuff like that. When it's like a general question or like you looking to do anything, they're like, well, why are you trying to know? You know, and stuff like that. And it just kind of like gets weird.
yeah.
And just kind of like you could just, if they're like cool with it, they'll tell you, and that's when you know friend zoned.
Friends up,
And
baby.
then when they're like getting really weird about it, it puts it in like that iffy gray area. It's like, are they trying to tell you? Are they not trying to tell you because they want to fuck you, or are they not trying to tell you because of some other reason? They think you're
Right.
weird. It's really hard
Anthony the friend zone Zamora, but that's what I'm gonna
Bruh.
call myself, bro.
because like
Oh, hold on. I didn't even tell y'all this story, bro. I was gonna say it earlier, and I literally got off
the
track, bro.
granny.
Yeah, so, bro, call me the fucking granny slayer, bro.
No
So,
way.
me and Austin were talking about this in the car, but so I worked out of town recently, right? And I was working with like a bunch of old heads, like 30-plus-year-old. I'm the youngest in like my branch of my company, bro. It's
Nice.
crazy. They're all like 30s plus, 40, like late 40s type shit. So I'm with grown ass men. And I'm out of town and I'm trying to get like lit, bro. I'm trying to go out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like shoot some pool, go to a little bar, you know what I'm saying? Get some
Yeah.
drinks going. And they don't want to, bro. And I only had one other guy that actually wanted to, bro. He was like the second youngest one.
Mm.
I was like, all right, bro, let's go, bro. Let's just go play some pool. See what the fucking night takes us and shit. And it was a Tuesday, by the way. It was the middle of the
No,
weekday.
Not the Tuesday.
But you know what I'm saying? What can you
Yeah.
do? So I look up
College
some
night.
places. I always try to like go like, oh, what's the best bar in so and so town? And then
Yeah.
like I see a bunch of reviews. They're saying this one bar. This is where all the college students go to. Boom, boom, boom. There's a university nearby too, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
W.
So we get lit as fuck at our hotel. First of all,
Hell yeah.
I was like a 7.9.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
Going into
That's That's the
You
way to go.
teetering.
Yeah, it wasn't even the sweet spot. It was almost damn near demon time.
Yeah.
Where you're
Yeah.
at.
That's
Going feral.
That's the best spot.
That's what I'm saying. So, and I'm driving too, by the way. We couldn't take the
Nope.
company car.
Never mind. Oh yeah, you can't do that.
So we get there and shit. We walk in, bro. It's a bunch of motherfuckers his age, bro.
Oh,
A bunch
shit.
of and higher.
Was that
Like-
like 30? You said?
So yeah, so like around 30s, 40s. There's even 50s, bro.
Are
I
y'all
promise
scared
you.
to hit on
Gray
people
hair
older
motherfuckers.
than you?
So
It's
All right, let's say 10 years older. All right.
it is different, bro. It's
Ah.
definitely. I haven't done it much.
I think I have, but it just doesn't work out because they're like, oh, you're
cute.
baby.
Yeah, they
Such
say
a
they hit you with that. You're
child.
such a baby, bro. Shut your
I'm
ass
like,
up, bro.
shut your
Let me
bitch
show you
ass
this
up and
baby
suck
dick,
this
bro.
dick. Shut your bitch ass up and suck this
I
dick,
get
bro.
so nervous when someone older than me hits on me. Like even if it's like by 3 years, I'm like, why? I'm
That
like,
is true, right? You feel like such a like kid, like oh fuck, what can I say to you? Like
you're
you're
so cool.
Yeah, what
my
else say
Riz
you?
is not like
The same.
it doesn't affect you. It's not
Yeah.
effective. You know what I'm saying? Like you know
Yeah.
how
Right. Yeah.
certain Pokemons don't
Bruh.
fucking
Yeah.
affect other ones. That's literally it, bro.
Yeah, like,
You try to riz and she's like, oh, that was cute. And you're like, oh,
Like,
god
wow.
damn
Yeah.
it.
My
Exactly.
ego,
It's like,
So-
what do you say to them? Like, how's your mortgage doing?
bro.
It's like, I just don't know what you.
Has your husband
right?
died yet, or what the fuck? How many kids do you have? You know what I'm saying? Oh, two. They're your age. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Yeah.
And you're
yeah.
like, god damn.
That's usually how it goes. So you have kids your age. So I would never. I'm like, bro. All right.
Suck this
Such
dick.
his dick right now.
Oh, so listen, me and my homie were at the bar type shit. I got my little Corona. He got his little Corona. We're just there chilling, like looking straight at the like
Yeah.
screens because they have sports on most of the time
Right.
and shit like
Looking around, looking for the talent.
that. There was two shotties my age. There was only two shotties my age, but I'll get to that eventually. That's a separate timeline. So next to me, it was this like grandma, bro. She was like,
Nice.
but she was like a nice like older lady. She
Hey,
had
yo.
gray hair.
Oh,
But, like,
really?
Y'all seen those old people that are actually like pretty? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
She was
for
like you could
sure.
tell like when you were younger, bro.
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah.
you were in
You're
college,
bad.
when you were in college, you were a baddie,
You were
bro.
a baddie, yeah.
She was one of those.
Okay.
So then my homie like kind of like leans over. He's like, bro, shoot your shot right now, bro. If you like somehow manage to get her to talk to you, I'll buy you free beer for the rest of the night. Say fucking less, bro.
Fucking less.
So like okay, so like I said earlier, I don't have much experience. So for me, it was like a sport. I was like, I wanted
Yeah.
to do this. Whether he said like
Say
you know that or
fucking
not,
less.
that just kind of motivated me even more.
Hell yeah.
So then
You
I
were
forgot
like,
how I went
me-
about this.
So you probably like me, you, bingo night. What's
No,
going on?
okay. I know what I did.
Fuckboy stash.
No, I know what I did, but I forgot like what I said. But anyways, what I did though was like she ordered. So she's a grown ass woman. She ordered a Michelob Ultra.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, so she was talking to the bartender that was attending me. She's like, can I get a Michelob Ultra? I was like, oh, let me get a Modelo. No, let me get a Corona, and I'll pay for hers as well.
Ooh.
And then she looked
okay.
over. She was like, okay. She was
Okay,
like,
okay. Okay, baby dick.
she was like, oh, why are you paying for my drink? And I was like, fuck. I literally forgot what I was saying because I was already fucked up. Like I said, I was a 7.9. By
Right,
this
right,
time,
right.
I was probably like at an 8
Spitting the
point
most
something,
games
bro.
possible.
Show.
Anyways, towards the end, like we ended up just talking about like work and shit. This is the things that you gotta talk about with the old heads. Just
Yeah,
work.
Just
Hell
She said that she was like a traveling nurse like back in the day and shit like
Nice.
that. Like,
She got
Nurse.
paid.
oh yeah, she got money, bro. So I didn't have to pay for a drink. I looked like a goof. She should have paid for my drink. So
yeah.
later, she actually did end up buying me a drink. She was like, "Try this," and it was some garbage ass fucking
Bruh.
drink. I don't know,
Yeah.
random bullshit. Anyways, towards the end of the night, we start. So I started with like, okay. I thought in my head like, can I close this, bro? Like, where
yeah.
can I go with this? I didn't want to, but I was like, I have to. I must, you know. That's
Yeah.
not. So
Considering her age, you were never scared like she got a husband, she got anything
Listen,
like
bro.
that.
I mean, she was by
Listen.
herself, right?
she was by herself. She
Oh.
well,
At
she
a
had like
bar.
a little like she had like a homie there, well, like a friend,
Mhm.
another older lady. Which honestly, I should have told my friend to riz her up. That would have been
Yeah,
funny.
that
too.
would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But I didn't think about that. I was too fucking dialed the fucking. Yeah, with the whole husband thing, I don't know. I mean, this is not my
Yeah,
problem.
it's
What am I
fine.
gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Riz is Riz. You know, if you getting your
It's not,
like,
it's not your fault. You don't have a mortgage, bro. Like,
like I said earlier, bro. If you're getting your girl taken, yeah, that's on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You were lacking
Exactly.
somewhere.
you're lacking.
So okay.
Rhino pill.
So I know y'all feel this. Usually you don't ask for numbers at the bars, bro. Do you ever usually ask for them? No, you ask for Insta
yes,
or some
Insta.
snaps sometimes if you're trying to
Uh,
get freaky.
Insta.
It's usually
Yeah.
Insta, right?
And then on Insta, I ask for the number. That's what I do.
That's the
Yeah.
move. I
That's
couldn't do that to this
blueprint.
lady. Obviously, there's no way she has Insta, bro.
Yeah.
So I would, bro.
You got
I-
MySpace, bro.
What's
I
up?
promise you, I don't remember the last time I went up to a shawty and like rizzed her up and said, "Hey, can I get your number?" That just sounds ugly. That just sounds
Yeah.
like
Sounds
thirsty,
too personal.
thirsty, and like yeah, like personal and shit.
Yeah.
But okay, so like I said earlier, this kind of all ties in together. Earlier, so I said like you have to hype yourself up to do like a thing that you desperately really do not want to fucking do, and I had to hype myself up. While she was talking about some random bullshit, the whole time I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna say like, hey, like, okay, well I was thinking like, hey, how should I go about this? Hey, can I get your number by the way? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, or like,
Can I get your email address or something?
no, can I get your fax, bro? Like, I'm gonna
Bruh.
contact you.
She probably has Facebook.
Fax
Oh,
and
that's
printer.
dude. I didn't even think about that.
True.
That's
Yeah, Facebook.
fucking probably true. But I could.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get your Facebook?
There you
Okay,
go.
add me on Facebook,
There
bro.
you
That's
go.
so cringe,
There you
bro.
go. I
And
got
that
you.
cringe for them, bro.
Yeah,
the
that's probably like a
normal.
regular thing.
But
Well-
like you said that people don't ask for numbers. But I feel like there's girls out there like, yo, why you asking for my Insta? Like, that's
Really?
childish.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
No,
had that before,
I've
bro.
had-
They're
Well-
like, I mean, I guess if they like them, like, why you asking for my Insta? Like, that's childish. Ask for my number type shit. Like,
Ooh,
Like,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
some
making the
grown
move.
motherfuckers, bro.
yeah,
They some
I-
grown ass
that's-
girls.
That's what I was saying.
I've had people ask for my number, so I'm like, I got an Instagram. You can,
Yeah,
you can
that's what
have
I'm
that.
saying. Like, you can follow me. You get your followers up that way, type shit. But you as a number is like.
the number's just too personal. I'm like, what if they like call me randomly? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do that.
Well, thing is, and this is the disappointing guys, and y'all could feel free to roast me. I pussied out, bro. I did not do it. I could not bring
What?
myself to say.
Condolences.
I could not bring
from
myself,
afar.
even though it was a
there's
sport.
there's some like conversations like you just like, let's see where it goes. Sometimes I'll ask for the number, sometimes I just won't. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you gotta see where the conversation goes, type shit.
And the thing is, she wasn't giving me off like vibes that like, oh, I'm trying to fuck this young.
Oh, okay. So that's
She was like,
good.
oh, I'm so happy this like young kid is talking to me, like that kind of
Oh,
vibe.
yeah.
She was smiling
Okay.
the whole time, like, oh, dude,
okay.
oh look, I've been here.
Oh.
Oh, what you went to like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
you
went on
been there?
vacation in
So
this
Same
place.
here.
Yeah, so it's probably good that you didn't ask for like.
I had a fantastic conversation with her, bro.
There you
Like we
go.
had I had a great time talking to
So
her.
there you go. So I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, I know. I could have
Yeah.
been so bad. Hey, can I get your number? It didn't hurt.
So like after
Getting rejected by a
Yeah.
granny might have been wild, bro.
Yeah.
It might have shattered my fucking ego for
that's
a
crazy.
good amount of time, bro.
A fucking nice ass conversation. You're like, all right, you trying to clap some cheeks? Like,
Can I
What's
get-
the worst? Like, can I get your number? And they go, or like they go like, ooh, no.
Oh, so this is okay. Now this ties in. Good thing you asked that. This ties in with
That
my next
doesn't happen-
story.
That doesn't
So,
happen a lot to me.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
so like I said, there was two other shotties that were
Mm.
there that were my age. So they were on the other side of like the bar where the pool tables are. There was 3 pool tables on one side. So
Yeah.
I want to go shoot pool with my friend. Well, by myself because this man wanted to stay drink some. He was gonna pull up after. Anyways, there was a booth line of there was lines of booths there that they were sitting at. So I'm playing pool like there by myself, just shooting, just practicing, whatever. And I'm like, okay, let me try to rizz up, whatever, you know. I go up to them. I was like, hey, would y'all like to play some pool? Because at this point, unlike the old lady, for them it was easier for me. I don't know why.
Right.
I was like, I have nothing
Yeah.
to lose.
Yeah.
If they say no, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to like fuck them. I'm just here for
Yeah.
the sport, bro. I'm just here for the Riz sport. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying, Austin? No, he's trying to fuck. Yeah, bro.
He got different motives.
I'm here for the personality. Guys.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's just who I am.
And then I asked them, I was like, yeah, y'all trying to play some pool? They were like, yeah, sure. Like, and dude, there's nothing more satisfying than like getting the exact result that you're looking for. So like,
Mm.
it always comes to your mind when you're trying to be bold
Mm-hmm.
and you say, like, so I could have been like, hey, y'all trying to play pool? They'd be like, no, we're good. That's shattering to you. That makes you like in future times be like, it makes you remember about that time where you're like, oh fuck, I got dubbed, bro. Like I don't want to do this again. You know what I'm saying? But when
Mm.
that happens, where they're like, yeah, like they're so open, like down with it. Like yeah,
Mm.
it makes me feel so fucking. It made me feel on top of the world and shit.
Yeah, I bet.
And then we just start playing pool and shit. My homie pulls up later, and then we just all start talking and shit. So then he was like, all right, ask her for the Insta. So
Insta.
I asked her, I was like, oh, well, like, do you have I asked her, like, do you have a number and shit like that? She's like, nah, but I have a Snapchat.
Ah.
So it goes in tier list, baby.
So there you go.
Riz of the Riz, you get the number, bro. The number's the
Yes.
ultimate pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they don't give you the number, they probably give you the Insta. That's the maybe. That's the like, I'll see where this goes. If it's something, I'll
I'll
DM
keep
you.
up
Right.
with you.
If
Right.
it's Snapchat, bro,
Ah.
Nah.
it's okay. So it's one of the two things, and it was okay. So it's either they're not fucking with you and they're just giving you some random bullshit,
Yeah.
or it's what happened here.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
she gave me her Snapchat, right? And then there's a new feature on Snapchat where you can look at their profile and you can look at other. I think you can look at like pictures that they've posted before. I don't know, but you can
Oh.
see some pictures of
I
them
haven't
on
been
their
on there
Snapchat.
in months.
I know,
Really?
that's crazy. And then okay, so I looked at her username and I was like, let me look at her Insta. She didn't give me her Insta for a reason. She gave me her Snapchat.
Mhm.
So then I go on her Insta. I type in the username. It's the exact same username. I'm like, okay,
Bruh.
what's up?
There you
The
go.
first thing I see on her fucking on her bio, Chris with a heart on it. I was like, oh, this shawty is cuffed up, bruh. And she over here is handing out Snapchats, and she handing out Snapchats so she don't get caught up. That's the other reason. It's the first reason was that like they just give you some random bullshit. The other reason is so they
Yeah.
don't get fucking caught up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
cause
true.
for Insta you can check like if their follower counts have gone up. If you really wanted to be the detective, you can see
Yeah.
like all that shit, who they're following,
Right.
like boom. But Snapchat, it's damn near impossible to see, like, you know,
Yeah.
unless they have your phone and they see like, oh,
Back then,
the
when
fuck is
their
Who's
best
the
friend
best
score,
friends? Yeah,
went
I
up,
know.
and you're like, no, I lost it.
So what was it for you? Was he fucking with you or?
nah, I kind of got like, I guess kind of got crept because she had a man, but
Right.
she was still like talking to me, like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But like, I don't know. For me, like I said, it was a sport. I didn't really want to like. I, if anything, I kind of wanted to get the follower count up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
she'll subscribe to the channel and type shit. Maybe she might be listening to this right
She
now.
might.
Wait
That's,
a minute.
that would be a
Is that you
goddamn
right
coinky
there?
dink, bro.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, anything else, bro? Or y'all want to wrap it up here?
Happy birthday to me. I love you.
Yeah, happy birthday to fucking Austin.
Yeah. Happy
to me.
birthday! Happy birthday to Carol as well, even though it passed.
Yeah, happy
Nah.
birthday, Carol.
Nah. Just
N85
stop.
Carol.
No, just kidding.
Yeah,
Alright, fuck
85
it.
Carol.
We'll wrap it up here. This has been another N85
Love
podcast.
you guys so much.
That's what I'm
23.
saying. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the
On
end
the
of the
road.
year. It's
Let's
been
go.
Young, Daddy Z, Austin Fat, Cog, Daddy Des, and we're fucking
Love you
out,
guys.
baby.
Bye.
I love you.
Fuck Pride Month. It's over.
Wait a
Goddamn.
minute.